So, another week.
Another week.
I got nothing for an introduction, man.
But that was your job.
Dude, I can't. I got nothing, man. You know, I was
Didn't
clutching
you
at
write
straws
anything
last
in the
week.
fucking book?
The book, man. Why don't you help me
I'll
out?
save the day because I got a fucking guest on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? Ricky Stiffy,
No.
Jack Trade,
No, they're both down the pub.
probably.
They're busy on the Ninja Moon.
Yeah. Well, what then? What?
Mate.
What? You got to go to the shop and get changed or something? What's happening?
No. Got a guest on, mate. It's a chick.
Yeah, right. Eh? Oh, brew.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check. Yeah, right. Brew.
She drinks beer, mate. You like her?
Yeah, g'day. How you going? What? So you kidding me?
Fucking idiot.
Where are they?
Fucking idiot. Right, I'm going to get it. You fucking
Yeah,
wait here.
righto. Here we go. This will be good, ladies and gentlemen. This will be good. Brew again. Oh yeah, I'll save the day. Yeah, righto, mate. I'm at my wits.
Crowley, nice to meet you.
Hey.
I'm Kelly from Chick Walks Into a Bar.
Yeah, g'day, Crowley. Hey.
Thanks for having me on.
How'd you manage?
Fucking told you. Fucking told
How'd you
him.
manage this?
Hey? So you know, mate.
So you know.
So you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome to the show. Kelly from Chick Walks Into a Bar. Chick Walks Into a Bar.
Golf clap.
Did my research just in case you didn't know.
Just making sure that microphone's working. We're good. We're good.
Look, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, maybe before your time, we had a bit of a debacle where microphones weren't working, etc. And we had a little bit of thing in sound check, right? But we're okay. We're okay now, yeah?
Crowley
What's
didn't plug it in this time.
I didn't plug
His
it in.
fault.
We're there.
Not mine.
We're good.
You give me a drink or what?
Shut up. You know where they are.
Fucking.
Yeah, spills it on the floor.
Yep.
Anyway, so we've had a little bit of a week. We've got a guest, and you know, I got a quick story I'd like to tell though before we kick things off. Story time with Crowley.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
So
This will be good.
we helped Easter Sunday. You might have seen a couple of videos. I don't know, but we were helping Mick move into his new place.
We're in there. We're good.
He's
If
good.
anyone's got a lounge they want to give me, fucking, because no one's got any in stock that I can buy. So
10 to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're there. Brew was in a good mood. He brought out a couple of bottles and things got very jolly.
fuck, didn't they? What?
I fell asleep on the floor.
Yeah.
I then put myself to bed, supposedly. I then woke up and there were clothes everywhere. And I thought, I got to boot it. So I made my scarce evaporation act. Scarce evaporation act, you like that one? A wordsmith.
It fucking cancels each other out.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, so I made my way down to Baker's Delight and got myself a pie, and I heard the train. I thought, you know what? I can't drive, but I'm going to get out of Dodge. So I got on the train. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but your Go card, it's not like a bus. You got to scan at the station before you go on the... Did you know that?
Mm.
I did not know that. So I did an illegal act, Queensland government.
Oh dear.
I went onto the train without paying my fare. I had every intention to, but the door's shut. So I thought, if I get to Roma Street, I'm not going to be able to get off. I'm going to get caught. Meanwhile, the world is spinning. I'm feeling a bit queasy. I get off at Milton Station, and I've got to get... Let's just say I've got to get to a lavatory quite urgently. So I found one. Took a little while. And I went to get my phone out because I'm like, Milton, South Brisbane's not too far. But I couldn't. The phone went flat.
Oh dear.
So Crowley does Brisbane. I hoofed it up to Roma Street because I thought, well, I'm not going to get on a train at Milton just to go to Roma Street to connect and then go South Brisbane. So I walked Milton to Roma Street. I didn't realise Roma Street was down the hill, so I went up the hill. Ah, shit. Anyway, I got there and, you know, made my way and finally got home and then just went and picked my car up anyway, an hour later.
Wait, was this a toilet story or a train story?
It's a Crowley story.
Okay.
Okay, there is
It's
no
not meant to
meaning.
make
Okay.
any fucking
There's no
sense.
meaning. But that was my Sunday. Happy Easter,
I was
everyone.
waiting for you to be like, I couldn't get to the lavatory,
No,
so
no.
I shit myself on Coronation Drive.
There was no punchline. Thanks for joining in.
You held it in the whole time. Okay.
Fucking
No, I went to the toilet
Oh,
violently.
okay, cool. That's good. You need that.
Violently, yeah.
Oh,
The
boy.
dude in Subway, I think, sensed the urgency in my voice.
That's what you want.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm like, where's the key? He's like, no key, no key. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's your story.
So I'm back and forth. I just had to turn left and to right. Anyway,
Yeah.
chick walks into a bar.
Yep.
Bye.
What's going on? What made you want to come on to Brew and Crowley with us two lunatics?
Ever since I saw Bruce spewing in the Cider Challenge episode,
Yeah, mate.
that's when I first said, I want to be on that show.
See, that's what does it. Vomit.
Well, I'll be fucked. I never thought that'd be the reason.
Yeah, ever since then, there was the almost spew, but no actual other spew since then. So,
Yep.
Oh, at the random park in Ipswich.
banana wine?
Or
Yeah.
banana wine as
Yeah,
well.
the almost.
I've got you something fucked for next week. I'll get you back.
He won't get me back. No, very good. Very good.
Well, yes, thanks for coming on.
Cool. Thanks for inviting me.
It's a pleasure. We're going to go to the pub after.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed out after 8 o'clock anymore, but we'll keep that quiet. So tell us a bit about Chick Walks Into a Bar. When did this all start? What brought it around? What made you go, I want to do this?
Well, what made me start the blog? So, Chick Walks Into a Bar is a Facebook page, and it's also a website where I write my bar stories. So, I started bar hopping a few years ago. Why did I start writing it? Peer pressure. I was filling up my Facebook page with all the cool bars I was going to, and mates were pretty much saying, keep doing that, and we want to see more. So,
Awesome.
others were, it was invented. So
Awesome.
I've been bar hopping for about 2 or 3 years now, and the Facebook page is about a year old now.
Beautiful.
How many followers have you got?
235.
Oof.
And you know what? It'll go up by 2 after this episode, I'm sure of it.
Well,
We've
one.
got such a big range, and it'll be us two.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's what people come on.
I
this show
already
for,
follow
is
the
to reach.
page, mate.
Well, I'll have to.
Fucking.
Brew and
Yeah.
Crowley follow the page.
I follow you guys.
Oh, look at that! Isn't it lovely
Yeah,
being
it is.
part of a community?
How many bars do you think you've been to in total? Like, ballpark.
The last few years or ballpark, no idea. It's ridiculous.
No, that's a good
Yeah.
ballpark. Yeah.
You've pretty much been to
been
every
there.
bar in fucking Brisbane.
There's still a lot to go.
Yeah,
There is
okay.
a lot of bars, and some of them close, and then they start as something else, and then it's a new bar to go to.
Is there one that you regret not going to, that you never got to go to?
Ooh,
Regret.
Look at
that
me
I
with the
didn't
fucking
go.
sharp questions.
it's not even in the book either.
Winging it.
Yeah.
Not really. So it's
No?
usually I usually go to the bars where I think I have to go to this place because if I don't go now, I'm going to regret that.
Yep.
I probably regret going to Ex-Cargo. It was a lot of young people in white. If you ever remembered that bar, it closed down now. It's
I don't think I ever
something
A
went to
else.
lot of people in white, and you just thought,
Young people.
"Fuck this!
fake shirt.
It's too clean in here.
I hate this place."
Yeah, not my scene. Get me to the closest dive bar.
Ah, now we're talking.
Dive
Now
bars,
we're
right,
talking.
right, right.
Now we're talking.
So there you go. Escargot, the one you regret going to the most.
Probably, yeah.
Love it.
Do you have a favourite?
I really like.
Or like a top 3 or top 5 or whatever?
Yes. So I haven't written them down. Iris Rooftop Bar.
Ooh, yeah, nice one, Barry.
Been there.
No.
I've only been there once.
Expensive.
But pretty.
Yes, very pretty.
I usually pick one place and latch on, and then just annoy the shit out of them, and then move.
Oh, okay, yep.
I'm one of them. I'm that dude. You know when you look at the end of the bar and you're like, "Fuck, it's him again." Well,
That's you down the road here.
that's him again.
So where have you been kicked out of then?
Look,
Look at her
recently.
with the questions, eh? Turning it back on the big
Recently-
K.
Sounds like an interesting
No, well,
story.
this will be you as well. Recently, I got kicked out of what's the mob down at
Not,
South?
not Fest. You got
Well, I
kicked
got
out
kicked
of
out of
Knotfest.
there. I got kicked out of, and not for being a pest, but just for not being able to do
Not being able to stand up correctly.
normal things well anymore. What's that? Plough in? I got done out of there.
Out of the plough?
Yeah, so, and I threw up in what I thought was a garden out the front.
But it was someone's salad. That's why you got kicked out.
Fucking onion and shit everywhere. No, it was one of the trees that people sit around.
The pretty ones at Southgate.
Yeah, I thought it was a garden, but my memory forsakes me because when I went down there a week later, I was like, oh, that's not a garden at all. That's one very visible tree.
Is your photo on a wall somewhere?
Oh, most likely.
Probably.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure QPS have got it as
It's
well.
behind the bolter tap. Do not serve this man.
Drinking Yeah. What about you, bro? Where have you been done out of?
Oh, strip clubs.
Yeah, okay.
Got thrown out. Here's a fucking
Completely sober too, mind
Here's
you,
a story.
ladies and gentlemen.
story. I got booted out of a strip club 13 years ago.
Oh.
Probably.
When you were 40, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm so young. And they fucking dislocated my shoulder when they were throwing me out of the joint.
They threw your joint out, throwing you out of the joint.
Well, that's it. That's
Interesting
my story.
play on words.
Do we want to know how you got?
I wasn't doing anything wrong. I had a feud with the fucking manager, actually, because she was partners with a friend of mine and we had a falling out. She didn't like me. And that was it. That was the story.
Wow.
I didn't touch anyone inappropriately, although I do that.
I've accidentally done that when I was 18. I did. I was in a strip club and I swear accidentally, brushed my hand against a young lass's buttocks, and they did not like that at all. I got a fair warning. I got a free gin and tonic to the face,
Wow.
and
Free drink, yeah.
I was all right. Always keep your mouth open when insulting a lady.
Goodness.
With the pepper spray
That's
goes
what
in.
you've learned. Not to not insult me. But get ready. 'cause
She's going to insult me.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, yeah.
open up, Barry.
Well,
Here we
this
go.
This will be a quick episode. Thanks for your time, Kelly. I'm sure I've offended you.
Thanks.
Peroni
go.
to the face, open your mouth. Fuck.
Have you,
There you
in
go.
your blog, been kicked out of anywhere? Or surely you've had experience, surely.
I tend to not get kicked out of places.
Do you just...
Does she look like she's getting kicked out of anywhere?
I'm just got to ask the question, you know? It's
No, I haven't been kicked out of places.
boring.
I have spewed in my fair share of trees.
Nice.
Yep,
Now we're
It's-
talking.
That's what you do.
that's right.
Yeah, okay,
I
okay.
try to keep it outside the venue.
Yeah, right. No, well, that's
There we
fair.
go.
That's- we could probably learn some valuable lessons. off you.
Probably.
Yeah.
But here, let's have a crack. We got some special ones. Are we finished? Are we finished the questions?
I have no idea.
I don't know. You got the book shut.
Well, it doesn't matter now. You've given the game away.
Well,
Are
we're
we
giving the
trying
game.
the pink beer?
Yeah, we're going to try the pink beer.
we got pink beers.
Pink beer, Keiju.
And it's not
because she's
because-
going really slowly on that Peroni, and I'm thinking
Yeah,
she
probably
needs a
don't
beer
like
that
Are you a
she's
lager person?
she needs a beer that she's going to enjoy. So we've got
And I'm just like
Well, I didn't know. Okay,
Pink
we were just
beers.
like-
distracted by
pink beers. Yep, right. So we've got the Keiju Hazy Pale. It's a new one. We'd never seen it before, and we'd hoped that she hadn't tried it yet.
The Pleasure Cruise.
What's it? Pleasure Cruise. Fucking, there's a cruise ship. We were going to go on a cruise. What happened to that?
Well, it was all men, and I didn't want to go.
Yeah, that'll do it. 4.8. Oh, it's got the Kraken. That's the Kraken around the bloody boat. If you can see that in the video. Probably not, but anyway. 1.4 standards, kgs, fully
Blah, blah,
independent.
blah. Drink the
Support
beer, bro.
independent.
How exciting.
But
Drink
what I
responsibly.
would maybe suggest, have your sip. Have your sip, and I'll continue. I have a sip too, bugger.
Fuck.
Chick walks into Crowley's place,
Yes.
/ in at bar. Can you do a live review of what, let's just pretend you'd walked into this fine establishment and you've thought, okay, I've selected the Brew and Crowley studio to review this beer and review the Atmos. Can you give us a quick live thing that goes on. What goes through your head writing these reviews?
Always, yeah. Atmosphere. Is it
10 out of 10.
popular?
10 out of 10, yeah.
Can I sit at the bar?
No.
Yeah, no. So then you lose points.
No.
Well, we've got the bar sign.
You've got a
The
good
bar
range
sign.
of board games over there,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Yep, so that's pretty cool. Only 2 ironing boards. Like, my favourite
Well, that's-
bars have at least 4. you
Okay.
know.
That's fine. That's not an ironing board. That's a clothes hanger.
It's cool. It's cool. Cool digs.
Okay.
Comfy place. to
Comfy
sit,
lounge, yep.
Chat. Yep.
It's good. What do you think of the beer?
I like the beer.
I like this beer, actually. It's good. What do you think, old mate?
Mate, I've got to be honest with you.
Not a fan.
Alcohol can cause lifelong harm to your baby. Did you know that?
I did.
I like the trivia they put on the cans now.
Are you segueing because you don't like it?
No, it's all right.
Where's the trivia?
You might have a different one.
Yeah, no.
Alcohol can cause lifelong harm to your baby.
Oh, I don't think that's trivial.
Isn't it?
That's a fact.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well, anyway. No, look, it's
Is
okay,
that true or false?
Yeah. Punters, right in. We want to know.
Does alcohol...
Cause
don't,
lifelong harm to your baby.
don't answer that. We all know the answer to that.
I'm sure my mother must have had a couple of drinks while I was in the womb. That would explain a couple of things.
Right. That's a bit savage.
No, that's not. That's okay. I'm not hanging shit. I'm just saying, you know.
Hello to Mama Crowley.
Does she watch?
No, not anymore.
So he can say what he wants.
Not since I successfully did the Centurion. She didn't like that. Not.
Decided
In
to-
half the time.
That's great. You didn't spew.
In half the
Yeah,
time.
But I guess you know when you're out and about and you're talking with the punters, and they say, "Oh, what's baby Crowley up to?"
Not spewing on podcasts.
You know, oh, he had 100 shots of cider in 50 minutes. They're like, "Oh, cool. Well, my son is in NASA."
We keep getting challenged on that too, on the Centurion. That
Where are they?
people reckon they can fucking do it and
I haven't seen one yet.
do it.
I haven't seen
People
one
reckon
yet.
they can beat me getting to, what was it, 55 or 54 or 60 or whatever I got to. People saying,
You were
I can beat that. I can be a fucking,
You were a gassy man too.
yeah,
You were
I
very
am.
gassy.
I am. It was fucking hard.
Didn't you do it in like double time too?
Yeah, every
Yeah.
30 seconds. We
Seconds,
did
yeah.
every 30 seconds. It's supposed to be one every minute.
With these ciders too, in fact.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Pure Blonde to come knocking. I'm just waiting for the day. They're like, man, crowd, just come down. We got to get you on the fucking poster for Pure Blonde. I can
Centurion champion.
Would you go blonde?
do it. Look,
If Pure Blonde asked you to.
I'd
Fuck, do it.
I'd go a lot of things for a couple $100.
We'll be down at Brisbane Brewing later. If you're there with a couple of $100,
I
don't
need-
feed it in the pokies.
I
Come
see
see
a couple.
us.
Just come give us a couple of notes. I'll make it worthwhile.
Oh,
Moving right
God.
along.
Moving right along. What was next? We've got a game. Is that too
Whoa,
early for the
man,
game?
slow down.
I'm trying to remember what you wrote. I don't have the book.
So, Miss Kelly,
Yep.
we did our research.
You Googled me. You face stalked me.
Oh, a bit of face.
I prefer to call it research, but yes, we looked at your Facebook profile. Now, a job that many consider very, very cool. Tell us what you do.
I work for Channel 9 in the news control department.
Control department. Man,
yeah.
I want to
Is
hear all
Andrew
about
Lofthouse as tall as he fucking seems on TV?
Ridiculously tall.
Oh, fuck.
And he plays bass in
Right?
a band. Yep.
What band?
They're called Let's Go Naked.
that. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Lofty.
Who is like? I'm sorry,
He's
I don't
awesome.
watch the news, so
So Brisbane newsreader.
Yep.
okay.
Top bloke. Silver Fox, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Beautiful man.
There you go. So, how did you stumble into that? And you like what do you do there? Channel 9. I think it's so cool.
Okay, so if you've seen Anchorman,
Yeah.
It's just like that. We sit in the control room behind the newsreaders and we push all the buttons and make all the graphics go to air, and put all the packages to air. We are controlling everything you see on screen.
Yeah, right.
Cameras,
It's amazing.
lighting, all that.
Well, we ran our own little news segment a little while ago. We had Barry Bastard doing the weather. Now,
That was a really shit skit.
it was a great skit.
It's fucked.
I didn't have it. Barry Bastard had it, but we had a pizza box with a map of Australia, and we were able to do the weather off that. So what you're saying to me is that map, that weather map, that's you pushing a button.
Well, no, not the weather map. The weather guys are generally, they have a little clicker.
Okay.
That they're nexting on for the next ones of those.
You run their teleprompter and like the little image that comes next to them when they're sitting
behind
there.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, okay. That's awesome. I love it. That's so cool.
When it comes out at the bottom of the news stories, and like they're in the field, and then it comes at the bottom, like with the people's names reporting or whatever. Do you do that? Or
Yeah, we do put that stuff on screen.
Okay, right.
But I started at Bridge 31.
Oh, it takes me back.
That's so cool.
In my early years, yeah.
So how does one go from Bruce 31 to the big stage?
Bruce
Channel
31, not
Bruce.
my channel. There's an idea for a segment.
9? Bruce 31. Yeah, what was the story there? What got you into Bruce 31 and where did that lead?
Yeah, so when I was at Bridge 31 for about 4 years, I was editing shows and I hosted a kids show and I had a pretty good show reel by that stage. And then I actually knew a friend of mine from high school worked at Channel 9 and he actually helped me get a job in the tapes department at Channel 9. So I started right back at the bottom again.
Yeah, okay.
But I was 22 when I started at Channel 9 and then worked my way up to the newsroom and did a bit of editing there as well. So I've been there for a long, long time.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying it? You enjoy it? You love it?
I do enjoy it, and yes, but my hours are long, so if I finish work at 7 or 7:30, not a lot of people want to go out at those times.
Yeah.
Everyone's already had dinner and has retired or whatever,
Yep.
or has gone home from the pub. So kind of what got me out bar hopping was just because there was no one else to go with, and I just decided to go anyway.
That's the
You know
best
what,
way to do it.
Well, a lot of people can't do that. I know I like to go to places on my own too, and sometimes people can't do that. Like they find it so overwhelming and daunting to go into a public setting on their own and just sit there and enjoy your own company. So
You're right. Yes, every place is still scary.
yeah, okay.
That I walk into, and I still have to build myself up to that. Giving myself little challenges like I'm going to do an A to Z of Brisbane bars, or I'm going to do all animal bars this week, or
Yeah, you mentioned
something
that.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That prompted me to go out a bit more, like making little lists and saying I'm going to go to that place, I'm going to go to that place. Help me get out, a bit more, but so after you've done it a couple of times, it gets easier.
Yeah, for sure. And that's, like, for people, because there are people out there who want to do it. I speak to them, I got friends that still refuse. If no one else is going out, they just will not go out. Male and female, doesn't matter. That's some really good advice. Set yourself some little challenges, right? Write them down. Make yourself a little bucket list. If you want to get out there and meet people, set yourself a little bucket list and tick them off as you go. And that's literally what...
Yep, I say just do it. Nobody else at the bar knows that you are going solo. It usually just looks like you're waiting for someone, and then after a couple of drinks, then you just move on. And no one ever asked me or has asked me, like, what am I doing here, or why am I sitting by myself, or anything like that. In fact, a lot of people did not talk to me. I think it was just assumed that I was waiting for someone. But yeah, I'd have my drink and think about what I write down in my notebook later on about a place, and
Yep.
then that would be my little adventure for the night.
What a life.
Oh, that's really
What a
cool.
life.
Do you, I guess, and it's bringing up that, female out on their own at night, ooh, scary. Do you have any, like, safety networks in place? Do you let people know, hey, I'm going to be here, check in on me, or anything like that? Or do you just
Okay.
sort of,
I would like to change that stigma.
okay,
I would like to, I feel safe going out, catching trains, Ubers, or any kind of public transport. I'll try to put out of my mind anything bad that's going to happen. No, I don't tell people kind of where I'm going.
yeah, okay.
I usually put up like a Facebook post of like, that was my favourite drink, or here I am having a really cool such and such somewhere. Otherwise, women should feel comfortable going out and
Yes,
having
they
a
should.
drink at a bar
100% they
without
should.
worrying about anything untoward.
Well, and that's, that's great. Personally, I've been spiked 2 or 3 times, like, going out, and that's,
Do you spike it?
yeah.
You weren't supposed to tell him that.
Why did you think I fell asleep on the floor at Easter Sunday?
Yeah, Easter Sunday, he's in the corner of my lounge room like,
The clothes that were scattered on the floor were
oh,
mine.
it is. He's run out to the Baker's Delight with no fucking pants on.
That's why I was like, I got to get out of here. I can't stay any longer. Yeah, no, well, that's that, and that's refreshing to hear because there is still those, I guess, as you say, the stigma around it. Of
Yeah, there is. There is. It should be safe. It always should be safe. Well, you shouldn't ever have to be afraid to go anywhere on your own. And that's the fucking problem.
So I guess if you had some advice to give to people who are in that situation of wanting to go out on your own, because there's a lot of people out there, that may not have heaps of friends or, work weird hours and they can't.
Yes.
What would be your top 3 things to get you out that door and start experiencing a bit of life on your own? And
Don't be a hermit. Get out.
Okay, it would be make a date for yourself. So start a calendar and put in it that is the day that you're going to go see this particular place and just get out and do it. You won't regret it. It is exciting, it's an adventure, and then you have a story to tell of a new place that you went to, or there's nothing scary about going out. You don't have to talk to anyone. In fact, people will probably leave you alone.
There you go. You heard it here first from the chick that walks into every bar.
Well, that's number 1. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Come on, number 2. Come
Yeah.
on, second one. What do they got? What do they got to do?
Put shoes on.
Put
and
shoes on.
Shoes on.
Smile on your face.
There you go.
And I'm
Pretty
guessing
good sell. I thought that was a pretty good sell.
that was all right.
That was off the top of my head.
That was pretty good.
Read my blog. It will say in every one of them how much I wanted friends to come out and they didn't, or someone let me down, and so I just went anyway.
Where can the 3 people that's still watching, where can they find your blog?
You can go to Facebook, Chick Walks Into a Bar, and there are links to my Instagram page and my website, Alphabetical Bars.
Check it out. Check it all out.
So
It's
for number 3,
Fuck.
I'm not letting you get away
You
with
just
it.
don't let up.
Number 3 is just do it. I'm guessing. I answered it for you. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just get out there and do it.
Just
All right,
do
okay,
it.
I got it.
Get
It's,
Get out
I get
there.
the 1-track mind. I was stuck on. I gave
Yeah.
you 3. There you go.
Yeah.
There's 3.
You can't
So
stop him.
Instagram, chick walks into a bar. Check it out.
Yep. Check her out. If you see her out, don't talk to her.
She don't want to be spoken to.
If you see me out, come say hi, because no one ever did. But I usually carry around these little stickers.
You're very
Don't
Oh,
you
look
come
out.
see me.
You're extremely.
Yeah.
Be like a little
Huh?
these
Hey?
guys.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Even looks like you
That's my
too.
face.
Alright. Straight to the fridge in the kitchen. That one.
I'll have that.
Straight to the pool room,
I'll have
Barry.
that. Well, if we're exchanging gifts, this is what we've started to do. Guests on the Brew and Crowley show. We got you a 4-pack of what we've been told is your favourite beer.
Yeah.
Thank you. Guys.
Have a go at it.
Have a go. Get her on. Bit of Mind Harvest.
Yeah.
Why is that your favourite beer? Like what?
I really dig this East Coast IPAs at the moment.
Okay.
Plus the can looks really pretty. So
It is, it looks pretty, yeah.
Pretty colours.
I saw.
That's kind of what sold
pink-
us on the
yeah,
pink
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
there's a nice craft beer cans at the moment. But you guys should try these, by the way. Do you want to try one?
That'd make a
finished
great.
that one?
That'd make a great beer label.
Yeah, go on, all right.
Okay, let's do these.
You should start your own beer. Chick walks into a bar.
Beer. Chick walks into a bar beer.
Chick walks into a beer. Wow,
I'm
great
still,
idea.
I'm still drinking
We're
mine.
marketing experts. Yeah, I've got three open.
Yeah.
I've got three open.
3 open, can't stop him. I finished
It's all
all
happening.
mine.
Oh, look at this for content.
All they do is just drink.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't do much. That is actually really nice, you know.
That smells good.
Yeah, if you like.
I do prefer that to the koji.
Nice
That is
flavour
nice.
beer.
That's actually really good. It's not as hoppy as most fucking IPAs.
There's
I don't
someone-
like all the hops and shit.
There's someone who will be
But-
watching that is just waiting, I know, is dying to hear me say, it's a bit of an inside joke, but this is for you. That's actually not bad. You guys will have no idea what that is, but the one watching, that's for you. The power of the camera, there you go.
It's actually
Continue.
not bad.
It's actually not
Actually not bad. Let's play a game.
bad. I say it all the time.
Let's play a game.
You want to play a game?
Yeah, you play the game.
That's actually not bad. All right.
It's actually not bad.
We've never done this before, but you know, there's games that are similar. This one we've like to call root, shoot, or electrocute. So basically, we'll give you a name, and we'll answer it too, and you got to tell us whether you'd root them, shoot them, or electrocute them. Now,
I think I'm sleeping on this couch tonight, just quietly.
rooting them is self-explanatory. Shooting them is you dislike them enough that you'll take them out yourself. Electrocute them,
Just a mild shock.
you'd like to see them just, a mild shock or maybe get struck by a bolt of lightning, but they can continue doing what they do.
So only one nice thing out of the three, and then the other two.
Well,
Wait till you hear the names.
all right. First one.
Jay Crowley.
Just going back. Obviously, electrocute. Shock some sense into that man. Going back a little bit. Daryl Summers. Can you remember Daryl Summers?
Shoot. Yeah.
You
that's-
shoot
Hey, hey, it's
straight out.
Saturday
Yeah.
night, yeah.
I'm surprised it took you that long.
Shoot him?
I think back in the day, maybe electrocute, but now he's just gone off to.
Has he?
He's a wanker, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking wanker.
Are you answering these two? Or is
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say I was going to root him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm shooting him. No,
Excellent.
no.
One root and
I
two
think
shoot.
he swings that way.
Oh well, that's.
But
He will if you got a gun to his head.
Jeez. I need you two to help me with him.
I'm out.
That's it. Stop the game.
One name over, cut.
Aggro.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, I'd give one up, aggro one up the puppet socket.
Who wouldn't? He's so charismatic.
Jamie Dunn is a different story.
Oh. All right. 3 roots on aggro.
All right.
You'll like this one. Scott Morrison.
Oh,
Root, shoot, or electrocute?
just gonna say electrocute to be on the safe
Okay,
side.
okay. Just in case he's watching.
Well, we don't know if he's watching yet.
I'd shoot him. You fucking peanut.
What do you reckon? I'm obviously going to root him.
You savage.
I've only got one answer.
Nothing.
He hasn't shot anyone, have you?
No, he's just rooting everyone.
So I've shot him.
Well, he made the list.
Party at Crowley's.
Hey?
Huh? Hey, Scotty
I think-
from marketing.
I think
you
that went,
fucking
over
come
your,
over.
that went over your head, but rewatch it. You'll get it.
Hey?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, mate.
All right.
Well, I can't shoot or electrocute her. So she'd have to be a root.
Roy, goddamn. No, I'd go electrocute.
No, mate, she's getting one from me, that's for sure.
Oh, Brewster's in, eh?
The first chicken. Yeah, anyway.
First chicken here. Something's wrong with him.
What are you talking about? The bloke off the Flight Centre ad.
Oh, he's getting a root for sure.
The original.
You can have a root for sure.
I'll say electrocute.
Electrocute?
Fucking savage.
What happened to him? There
He probably got shot.
There was some. He did some shit.
Died in a plane
He
crash.
like did some dodgy shit, and Flight Centre canned him.
Oh. No, you're talking the old fella.
The original.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not rooting him. I thought you were talking about the young dude
Nah, the original
that's
bloke.
on now.
Flight Centre lowest airfares guarantee.
Oh, yeah, no, he's getting a shock.
And then he just stood there, and he got
Well,
fucking.
you're talking about the
paid
new
heaps.
bloke. That new bloke is gorgeous.
No, the original. I said the original bloke.
Right, okay,
Flight
yeah,
Centre.
right. I didn't listen.
Well, I'd read them both.
Everyone-
Carl Stefanovic.
No, electrocute.
Is that because he's on Channel 7?
No,
He's on Channel 9.
Is he?
Yeah, I watched him this morning.
I watch TV.
He's from Capalaba, mate.
Is he?
Kapalaba. Yeah, I think I seen him at the shops the other week.
His family's still here.
I'd
Did you
root-
try what
I'd
did you
root
do?
Carl.
Did
I
you-
love
you-
Carl.
Did you go up to him
I'm
and
a
try to
big,
read
I'm
him?
a big Carl fan. I'm sorry.
Selfie Carl.
I'm gonna
Carl.
root you,
I just
Carl.
what he did at the awards that night, getting shit faced. I'm like, that's where I want to be. That's who I want to be.
Make note.
Balls.
If Brew sees you at an award show getting shit faced, he's probably gonna root you. There you go.
Think yourself lucky.
Are you rooting Carl too?
What do you reckon?
Of course.
Yeah, fucking oath he is.
Nah, probably. I don't know about old Carl. I'm a bit on the fence with him. Let's just look.
just
Okay,
one answer,
No,
come on.
No, it's not. I'm going to change it up a bit. I'd root him, and if he was a shit root, I'd electrocute him.
Wow.
How's that?
That's pretty savage. You can't do
Well,
that.
I'm just saying, I'd hold him responsible for his actions.
She's going to go back and tell him now.
What are you telling him right now?
Well, I only met him once. He lives in Sydney now.
Oh,
I think
that's
he said,
right.
Capalaba,
yeah.
I can't keep up with this.
This one saw him in Capalaba.
I saw him there
I
once.
met him.
You didn't see.
It might have been Christmas time.
You
I
were
don't know.
shit faced.
Oh,
You weren't
do
even in
remember?
Capalaba.
I don't know. I can't really remember. I can't remember my life the last
He was
6
actually
months.
in
Eh?
Arachula, shit faced, and he thought he saw him in the distance.
Was that when we were heading to
It was a
work that
fucking
day?
kangaroo.
Carl, come here, Carl. There's a selfie, eh?
Rebel Wilson.
Ooh.
Both versions of Rebel Wilson. She's had a very big transformation.
She has. I'd have a tackle on both.
Okay.
Yep.
Can't shoot her. Can't electrocute her.
No.
Oh, both. All right.
She's got a great. She's got a great.
I've
personality.
heard backstage she's a real piece of work
Eh?
from a couple of people that I've just made up on the spot. But no, like there's story. Like you know how you read about
See,
celebrities.
I confirmed any of that.
Yeah. No.
You
no.
read stories like on fucking what's that thing on Facebook? I forget them now. Anyway, like Ranker and stuff like that.
Lad Bible.
Lad Bible, all that
Yeah.
sort of thing. They reckon she's a bit 50-50. So
Yeah, well.
I don't know.
With a name.
Personality goes a long way with me. Sorry,
Well, her name, like, her name's Rebel.
I don't trust her.
I know.
Is that a real name?
No, it's not.
Can't be a real name.
Oh,
That was a thing from a magazine that I didn't read, obviously, the whole article. But she did change it, and she lied about her age for a long time.
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
She's a lot older than what she appears to be.
I think so, yeah.
Is that the-
Tones and I was the same thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Lied about
right.
her age for a long time.
There you go. If you're Australian, you want to make it in Hollywood, just lie.
We brought this up. We brought this up about filters in one of the first episodes.
I wrote them both. Amy Schumer.
Oh, shoot.
I would shoot. Yes, first one I'd shoot.
Okay, so so here's the thing, right? I had no idea who she was until he said this to me the other day, and I'm going, "Who the fuck is that?" And he goes, "What?"
You think of the most annoying person you know, and it's her.
I've googled her. I'm like, "Oh, she looks alright. Yeah, I'd have a crack." He goes, "No. Watch some of her shit. She is getting shot straight up the fucking vagina, mate. Fucking, nah,
Yeah, Amy Schumer.
nah.
Bang, done.
If it was just about looks without opening your mouth, you'd fucking have a chance. Sorry.
That's the, yeah, geez, wow, okay. This is how you get. This is how you get women back on the show, bro. Fuck me.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Look,
That's right.
are there any that come to your mind? Because this is the words. The rest of the words are falling off the page. If not, that's fine. We can
Throw
move
some at
on.
us.
Who would you root then? Like, who is your...
All of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you want the top pick?
I don't think you rooted any females.
No, Rebel Wilson. I said both. After some.
I was like,
consideration.
hey? Oh, we're talking about the game.
Yeah. Top of the list. I don't know.
Mate, I had this huge thing
That's it, that's
for
it.
Neve Campbell when I was younger.
Neve
Yeah.
Campbell.
It was like a fucking obsession.
The Craft is a good film.
Yeah.
You go, because I don't know. You've sprung it on me. I need to think.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I'll just fill in time then while you're thinking about your life. No, we're still thinking
You know-
about
no,
our
no,
life.
no.
Okay.
He had 100.
You know who I... This is...
100.
I'd probably say number... Not maybe necessarily now, but like back in the day. Holly Valance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll pay that. But only when she was on Neighbours.
Nah, even when she was doing her music shit.
That's when she was on Neighbours.
When she was on Neighbours. That's what I said.
Yeah, I had pictures of her on the wall.
Go on,
too.
you sprung the question. Who you got?
No, you asked me to ask the questions. and I
Yeah, but we had to answer them too.
Did you have posters on your wall?
Of a lot of things, yes.
Okay.
No.
Ralph
had,
magazine was great for
I
that.
had guitarists on my wall. I'm pretty sure my family thought I'd, for a while.
Punch the donuts.
Yeah, that. Gee, you can't, man. Holy dooly. But I'm pretty sure they thought I was gay.
Was Carl
I didn't
on
say
it?
that. I said punch the
No,
donuts.
that's all right. I don't really care. I know what it was. I just wasn't. I didn't hide it. I didn't give a fuck. Anyway,
If Carl had posters back then, they would have been
he'd be all over me.
would have been all over the place. One Metallica, one in the middle. Carl all around.
Well, look, we'll probably start wrapping it up now. It's been a lot
Yep.
of fun, but we'll just give a quick update out of Camp Bruin Crowley. April 30th, we'll be down at Stones Corner Festival pouring beers for Newstead Brewing.
That's right.
Come down and see us. Say go, you'll be there.
Cool. I don't know what I'm doing on April 30th. That
It's a
sounds
Sunday.
Drinking
Stones
Newstead beer at the
Corner
Stones Corner
Beer
Festival.
It's right
Come
up
down,
your
say
alley.
good day to
mate.
Bruin Crowley and Chicken and Bar. We'll all be there. We promise. So that'll be a bit of fun. We'll do a bit of a community event, hand out some beer. We'll be wearing
Yep.
Newstead shirts, but
You got to pay for them, but
we'll be, we'll cut some deals.
yeah, cut some deals. Yeah, you buy me a beer, and buy you a beer, and I'll pour it for you.
Look, we weren't
What
going
a deal! What a deal!
we were sort of alluding to it, but I'm just going to bring it up anyway. We're a couple of weeks away. We'll build it up and that, but we're going to do a Bruin Crowley live show. We just saw the venue before. We will be hitting a live stage.
The date is locked in.
Locked in. The venue's locked in. It's
We'd say the date. You can say the date.
1st of June.
1st of June. We're locked in for a Bruin Crowley live show.
Yeah. So keep watching. We'll show you where it is. We'll tell you what it's all about. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It'll be more exciting than this. It'd have to be, or else no one would turn up.
Yeah.
That's
What-
really cool.
Turn up, because the more people that turn up, the more material we've got. Because we've got
Absolutely.
nothing. We're just going to feed off the audience.
Correct. I'm just
That's
gonna keep.
It's
do
going to
it.
be good.
I'll just keep doing the Pokemon water joke until someone says something. If you,
Taste
don't worry.
like
I'm not doing it
cum.
now. I'm not doing it now. You'll have to. That's
Yep.
news from Bruin Crowley.
Yep.
Chicken a bar.
You
What's
got some
coming up?
news? What are you doing this week coming up?
What's going?
So this week, Beer Chicks Brisbane are getting together for their monthly catch up, and we're
Could have
gonna
got
go
them
to
on.
New brewery. We're going to go check out Future Magic.
Oh, I've heard good things about them actually.
Okay.
Looking forward to that.
Hmm.
And
They're just down here at the Gabba, aren't they?
yeah,
I don't think so. I think
close
they're
to,
just.
like
I think they're just.
Tops or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wellington,
okay.
I think they're on Wellington Road actually.
Okay. I haven't looked.
Don't quote me. Just Google it. You can.
Yeah.
Future Magic.
So what? That's Beer Chicks of Brisbane, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
You do have to be a chick to go.
Got your pen right?
Well, it's no good to me. Can I identify as one? Oh, don't go.
know what the
Oh, I'm in.
But then the next thing I have coming up is Chick Walks Into a Bar turns 1 in May. Will be the birth of the Facebook page.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm going to do my own thing then. I'm not sure what yet though.
Well, let us know where you're going.
Yeah,
We'll come for a
absolutely.
drink.
Okay, cool. I'm hoping to like go to a bar and probably give out some stickers.
Shit,
And
yeah, love it.
I just don't know which bar yet. So if anyone has any ideas on where I should host this,
Yeah.
please. let
Sing
me
out in
know.
the comments. We'll tag her
Absolutely.
when we post it.
Thank you.
Give her a follow.
Yep, give her a follow.
Absolutely, and it's been an absolute pleasure.
It
You
has.
You are,
It's been
you
great.
are the first female
First woman.
and last on Brewing
They won't come in after this show now.
They absolutely attacked her. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Kelly.
Fucking
Cool.
savage.
Thank you for the
Thanks for having
sticker.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Cheers.
Chicken in a bar. Check it out.
Chick walks into a bar.
Chicken in a bar.
Chicken in a bar. Not a chicken in a bar. You're a chicken in a bar.
Brew and Crowley.
Crowley and Brew.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
But not you.
Cheers.
You're okay.